After 2-hour-long sessions, focused first on body awareness and then on movement retraining at the Feldenkrais Institute of New York, I understood what it meant to experience an incredible lightness of being. Having, temporarily at least, released the muscle tension that aggravated my back and hip pain, I felt like I was walking on air. I had long refrained from writing about this method of countering pain because I thought it was some sort of New Age gobbledygook with no scientific basis. Boy, was I wrong. The Feldenkrais method is one of several increasingly popular movement techniques, similar to the Alexander technique, that attempt to better integrate the connections between mind and body. By becoming aware of how one's body interacts with its surroundings and learning how to behave in less stressful ways, it becomes possible to relinquish habitual movement patterns that cause or contribute to chronic pain. The method was developed by Moshe Feldenkrais, an Israeli physicist, mechanical engineer, and expert in martial arts after a knee injury threatened to leave him unable to walk. Relying on his expert knowledge of gravity and the mechanics of motion, he developed exercises to help teach the body easier, more efficient ways to move. I went to the Institute at the urging of Catherine Jacobson Ramin, author of the recently published book Crooked, which details the nature and results of virtually every current approach to treating back pain, a problem that has plagued me on and off, now mostly on, for decades. Having benefited from Feldenkrais lessons herself, Miss Ramin had good reason to believe they would help me. In her book, she recounts the experience of Courtney King, who first experienced crippling back spasms in her late 20s. Miss King was taking several dance classes a week and practicing yoga, and she thought the stress of these activities might be causing pain in her tight, inflexible back. But after several Feldenkrais sessions, she told Miss Ramin, "I realized that the pain had more to do with the way I carried myself every day." Even after just one session, I understood what she meant. When I make a point of walking upright and fluidly, sitting straight, even cooking relaxed and unhurried, I have no pain. The slow, gentle, repetitive movements I practiced in a Feldenkrais group class help foster an awareness of how I use my body about my environment, and awareness is the first step to changing one's behavior. One common problem of which I'm often guilty is using small muscles to accomplish tasks meant for large, heavy-duty ones, resulting in undue fatigue and pain. Many Feldenkrais practitioners, like Marek Wyszynski, director of the New York Center, start professional life as physical therapists, although many other practitioners begin with no medical background. They then undergo 3.5 years of training to become certified in the Feldenkrais method.